OK, let's switch from Greece to Mexico because there is a massive manhunt going on. You may well have seen this story over the weekend. It's to do with a top drug lord called Joaquin Guzmán. He escaped prison over the weekend, and about an hour outside of Mexico, he used a tunnel over a kilometre long to get out of this prison and emerge in a newly built farmhouse a little way across a couple of fields. He went for a shower, and that was the last that the people in the prison saw of him. Mexico's Attorney General has released some footage showing this house where it's believed he emerged. And of course, he was long gone by the time they got there. And this is the second time that he has escaped prison, because you can just about imagine how embarrassing this is for everyone concerned. Let's talk to Leonardo Rocha, Central and South American specialist here in the BBC Newsroom. Hi, Leonardo. Tell us more about how he did it then.
That's an incredible story. The more you read about it, the more fascinated you get. They believe that the plan started shortly after he was arrested 17 months ago, and they started to dig from the outside. They built the house very quickly, the neighbors are now saying. Very quickly the house was built, and they were digging from there, a kilometre and a half, a mile away from this prison. But everyone is saying there must have been cooperation, collaboration, or people inside the jail who knew about that. The
last time he escaped, he was in a laundry basket, wasn't he?
Exactly.
Being carried by a policeman, so yeah.
Yeah, so in that time it was, you know, again, it couldn't have happened other way. There are 30 people under investigation, including the chief of the prison, and the people are saying, how can you remove? One of the papers was saying about 400 trucks of dirt were removed. Yeah, were removed. They did the calculations by the side of the tunnel. No one saw, no one heard anything. How did they get to built in jail and that to emerge exactly where the showers were? It's a mystery. And
I guess now there are concerns that he'll go straight back to the top of his cartel, and that could escalate. Well, you've already got huge amounts of violence in Mexico.
That's the main concern, because that's what happened the last time he escaped from from jail. And he comes from the Sinaloa cartel in the northwest of Mexico. And today the interior minister in Mexico called the governors to say we have to prepare plans here for a surge in violence in Mexico, because there'll be turf wars for control of drug access, basically, to the rich American market of amphetamines and drugs and everything that they do there, and all the criminal activities.
All right, Leonardo, thank you very much indeed. That's Leonardo Rocha. We're expecting a press conference, by the way, from the Mexican authorities. Not quite sure of the timing, but in the next few hours.